We're used to seeing cats and dogs living together in the same house. What if, on the other hand, you spotted a lion and a dog hanging out together? What about a turtle and an alligator? Isn't it incredible? If you don't believe it, then sit back and watch as we count down 12 impossible animal friendships caught on camera. Number 12. Bearded dragon and cat. Bearded dragons and cats are typically friends. To begin with, the bearded dragon is one of the most attractive reptiles. They're not aggressive and are thought to be calm and laid back. Most domestic cats are friendly as well. You can tell how much this cat adores this bearded dragon, and I believe even the bearded dragon is taken aback by the cat's passion. This cat is completely enamored with this bearded dragon and wishes to embrace it. These dragons must have a lot of charisma, I guess. Number 11. Tiger and goats. According to Chinese astrology, tigers and goats may be unable to have a happy relationship. The tiger is comfortable and pleased while defending the goats. The tiger is readily captivated by the goat, who is a passionate creature. When they're together, they're artistic, emotional, and a touch anxious. In real life, if a tiger encounters a goat, it will generally eat it. But in this video, we see a story of friendship between two animals who were never meant to be friends. At a safari resort in Russia's Far East, a goat was released as live prey into a tiger's enclosure. But what was supposed to happen didn't, and Tamara and Amir's adventure took a completely new turn, with fans following their progress via a live webcam. I hope Amir is adequately fed so it doesn't get hungry and decides to eat Tamara one day. Unfortunately, this is exactly what happened. Fortunately, security intervened and the goat was rescued, though it was still hurt. No friendship, I suppose, is foolproof. Before we go on, like this video, pop the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell right now, or the ghost in your closet will manifest itself tonight. Number 10. Bear and cat. A bear may kill and consume a cat in unusual situations, such as if it wandered between a mother and her pups. Bear assaults on cats, on the other hand, are extremely rare, as bears would rather escape than attack an excited cat. According to zookeepers, the black cat was first seen about 7 years ago. She shows up every few years or so. In the last year and a half, however, it appears that the wild cat has found a new home in the arms of the resident bear. Number 9. Dog, cat, and rat. It's one thing to witness a cat and a rat become friends, and it's another to see a dog and a rat become friends. But what about a cat, a dog, and a rat? Booger, Kitty, and Mousy enjoy the day soaking up the sun in beautiful downtown San Francisco, California. Keep an eye on these amicable three as they go down the street, one on top of the other. They are the pets of a homeless man who stands out on the street with them in hopes of receiving donations. If you want to make a little cash, I suppose it's a decent idea. Number 8. Chihuahua dog and chicken. Alicia Williams, who works at Duluth Animal Hospital in the United States, introduced Penny the chicken and Rue the two-legged chihuahua. When she got involved, both creatures were on the edge of death. Rue was found in a ditch next to the road. He was thought to have been born deformed at a backyard puppy's breeder home and abandoned because selling him would have been difficult due to his 2 missing legs. Penny, a silky chicken, has been saved from a facility where she would have been slaughtered if she hadn't been rescued. She was in the program as an experimental chicken, and she had accomplished the experiment's objectives. Thus, she was finished. They've grown to enjoy one another's company and spend a lot of time together. The animal hospital has started posting updates on the two friends' activities on its Facebook page, which has sparked widespread interest from animal lovers around the world. According to Williams, clients have even scheduled visits around Penny and Rue's schedules. Number 7. Fox and cat. Foxes and domestic cats, for the most part, are uninterested in each other. They rarely go out of their way to interact, even if it's in a negative way. This in no way implies that they are best buddies. The presence of a cat can be frightening to foxes. This fox and this white cat spend some time together. They both appear to be young, therefore, I'm betting they're growing up together, resulting in a strong bond. However, I discovered that when the fox originally noticed the cat, it intended to eat it, but instead chose to befriend it. In fact, it was a far wiser move. Number 6. Turtle and hippo. Do you believe a hippo and a massive turtle could ever be friends? Owen and Mazie, a hippo and an Aldabra giant tortoise, garnered international attention after forming an unusual bond. They live in Kenya. Owen was separated from his herd as a young calf after this December 2004 tsunami, and sent to the Holler Park Rescue Center. With no other hippos to play with, Owen attempted to build a rapport with Mzee, who has a large domed shell and a brown tint like that of an adult hippo. Mzee means old man in Swahili. Mzee was originally wary of Owen, but eventually warmed up to him and became acclaimed to his presence. When it was determined that Owen had grown too large to adequately connect with Mzee, a separate enclosure was built for him, and a new female hippo called Cleo was introduced, with whom he quickly formed a bond. Mzee was returned to his original enclosure now that Owen was twice Mzee's size and was well on his way to socializing with other hippos. Number 5. Dog and Raccoon. Raccoons are commonly associated with obnoxious, noisy, rabid monsters that eat trash. They don't realize though that raccoons, like their canine relatives, can be extremely loving and lively when they're young. Does this imply that dogs and raccoons can get along? If the dog approaches the raccoon's territory, especially if the raccoon is protecting its young, the raccoons can attack. You could be out walking your dog in the woods when a raccoon suddenly attacks your dog. Raccoons, on the other hand, rarely attack without justification. It's all about love and affection between these two. The raccoon is playing tug of war with the puppy dog, and they appear to be having a good time. I believe it's fantastic that these two get along so well. On a nice spring day, Cheetah the raccoon and Luna the German Shepherd relaxed by the pool. They had a terrific time running around and burning off some energy, even though they did not go swimming. It's wonderful to see raccoons and dogs get along. Many orphaned raccoons are kept as pets, and if raised together, they can get along with dogs. Around the age of 5 months, neutering them minimizes the chance of aggressive behavior. Number 4. Lion and Dog. Lions and African wild dogs are sworn enemies, with lions murdering as many wild dogs as they can before killing the pups. So what about dogs that are kept as pets? Is it possible for a lion to be friends with a typical dog? So have a look at these two pals and see what you think. These two have an extraordinary friendship since they were little. A chocolate Labrador retriever with a muscular white lion. Keep your eyes open for the lion kissing the dog's paw. You must admit, it's cute. This lion is gigantic in comparison to this puppy, and I hope it never forgets their bond, or else things could quickly deteriorate. In the following video, a disabled lion nurtured by a double amputee zookeeper forms an unlikely connection with a little sausage dog, and the two become inseparable. Even though Milo, the 8-year-old dachshund, is dwarfed by Bone Digger, a 500-pound male lion he rarely leaves his side. They've been inseparable for the past 5 years. Bone Digger, who was born with a metabolic bone disorder that left him partially immobile, has built an incredible bond with zookeeper John Rink, who lost both legs in a bungee jumping accident. Milo, along with Bullet and Angel, 2 other 5-year-old wiener dogs, went out of their way to comfort and protect the handicapped lion. Look at how this dachshund kisses the lion's face without hesitation. For the benefit of the dachshund, I hope the lion washes its teeth and uses some mouth freshener this morning. This lion has a pack of wiener dogs at his disposal and appears to be having a great time with them every day. Number 3. Turtle riding alligator. Is it true that turtles are eaten by alligators? They have disputes despite being friends. If you spend even a little time looking at alligator photos, you'll see shots of alligators and turtles stunning together on a log. In this countdown, we have something greater than photos. We have video of a turtle being taken for a ride by an alligator. Is the alligator aware that the turtle is perched on its back? It doesn't appear to worry if it is or not, and the turtle gets a free ride, unless the alligator is carrying the turtle to the grill to prep it. 3 turtles board the alligator boat this time, and the reptiles seem unconcerned. I guess these two get along a lot better than I expected. Number 2. Kangaroo and Sloth. I'm not sure how readily kangaroos and sloths can become friends, but this adult kangaroo seems to like this baby sloth. It's so nice with the young fella that he goes on after a few seconds of sniffing it. This sloth is eating this kangaroo's feed in the next video. Who knows what's in there, but this sloth appears to enjoy it. Because sloths are so slow, running around with the friendly kangaroo is completely out of the question. Being buddies, on the other hand, is a terrific alternative for quieter moments and just hanging out. Number 1. Monkey and cat. Most monkeys can get along with cats and dogs. However, individual circumstances vary greatly. This monkey and kitten appear to be getting along swimmingly. Even grooming the cat is a priority for the monkey. The monkey is followed by the cat. They squabble and tumble all over the place as they play fight. They appear to be having a good time, and the small monkey appears to be an ugly child trying to play with its pet, which is exactly how the cat treats it. The monkey is put in a headlock by the cat, but the monkey escapes and continues to challenge the cat. This monkey uses a cat as a trampoline so that it may swing from a tree branch. They collapse and relax after a while of playing, and the monkey examines the cat's intention to see whether it has any cavities. A gang of monkeys harasses a poor little feline in this next video. They take turns biting it, and the kitten stands out a little. Things would have gone differently if the cat had been an adult. We have seen beautiful friendships between animals that don't usually mingle with one another. The tarantula and the frog have to be my favorites because of the special relationship they have. Which one was your favorite?